Live from the KFDM studios, you're watching KFDM 6 News at 6.
Thanks for tuning in tonight, Southeast Texas. I'm Tiffany Murphy.
And I'm Aaron Drawhorn. Developing tonight, reaction pouring in all across the region after Governor Greg Abbott lifts the mask order effective next Wednesday.
He is also allowing businesses to open at full capacity. The governor's latest announcement causing a lot of commotion both online and among elected leaders and families all around the state. KFDM's Rocio De La Fe joins us live from Beaumont with reaction from shoppers. Rocio, what did you hear today when you spoke with folks?
Well, so many mixed reactions, really. A lot of people, this is a delicate subject for a lot of people. A lot of people have been financially impacted, mentally, emotionally by the pandemic. So emotions are running high at this time. Here at the Gateway Shopping Center in Beaumont, we've seen a lot of people wearing masks as they go into the businesses, and that's been the case a lot of the shopping centers that we visited today. 9 months after issuing the mask mandate, Governor Abbott is now lifting that order, as well as giving businesses a green light to open back at 100% capacity. The governor says more Texans are now recovering from COVID-19 than contracting it. And he cited the low hospitalization rate as part of the reason that he's moving ahead with the rollback. But many that we spoke to today say it's too much too soon, while others say it's about time. I'm
a retired registered nurse. I know what masks are for. I know what they do to protect human beings and patients. So that I just, for the foreseeable future, I intend to wear masks.
I think it's insane to do away with them yet. It's not just your right. It's not about rights. It's about keeping everybody alive. We lost family. Have you?
I think we need to see as much normalcy as possible, just for everybody, businesses, kids, everyone.
I'm great with it. I have no problem with it.
I think it's time. We've got to get back to having a real life.
Now, although the statewide mandate will no longer be required next Wednesday, March 10th, in his announcement, Governor Abbott said Texans should continue to follow medical advice to prevent further spread. Live in Beaumont, Rocio De La Fe, KFDM 6 News.
Right now, we're learning Texas set a milestone in COVID cases only one day after the governor's decision to ease restrictions. Just in from the state health department, COVID cases have passed 2.3 million. That's up by more than 4,700 in the state. Deaths topping 43,000 in Jefferson County. COVID cases now exceed 18,200. Deaths stand at 351. The rate of COVID patients in hospitals across the region, though, remains low at under 11%.
And in Beaumont tonight, the health department reporting a low number of new COVID cases, only 19 new cases. That increases the total to 9,354. The number of deaths remain at 157. All but 8 had underlying health conditions. Recoveries topped 7,900.
100% operating capacity, giving hope to Southeast Texas restaurant and bar owners to begin lost revenue. KFDM's Joy Addison reports on the CDC's recommendations to owners who say they will and will not enforce some things.
Restaurant and bar owners say after a year of low sales and revenue, they finally have a shot at making up for lost profit. Governor Greg Abbott announced businesses of any type will be allowed to open to 100% capacity beginning March 10th.
Even though it says you can open up at 100%, we may not feel comfortable with a whole bunch of people in here.
That doesn't mean that we're going to pile people, on top of each other. Like, it's going to be still respecting social distancing and personal space.
The mask mandate will also be lifted, allowing businesses to decide whether to require customers to wear masks inside their establishments. Do you think it's important to still enforce the mask mandate to protect those who haven't yet been vaccinated?
That's your choice. As an adult, I'm not going to tell anybody what they can and cannot do.
So we're going to have people with don't want to wear masks, people who want to wear masks. We're going to leave it up to our customers.
Nature's Brewing Company owner Tyler Blunt says he feels the bars and breweries will benefit most from the capacity increase, arguing they took a harder hit, surviving from to-go sales only for about 10 months in total.
As a bar, we're finally able to go back to a normal kind of structure here. 50%, we were okay with that. It's whenever we were not able to open up at all. That was difficult.
Both establishments say customer safety and comfort level is most important for attracting customers and making up for lost revenue. In Port Neches, Joy Addison, KFDM 6 News.
For more on Governor Greg Abbott's executive order to lift mask mandates and open Texas to 100%, just visit our website.
And while some may be rejoicing about the governor's decision to lift the mask mandate, one Nederland business owner is sharing why she will continue to mask up. Evie Knight owns the boutique Twisted Gypsy in Nederland. She was drawn to tears today when we asked her about her thoughts on the governor's choice to lift the mask order. Her husband, Donald, has underlying health issues and is currently in ICU, hours away with little to no contact with his wife. Hospitals are not allowing visitors, and that's why she believes lifting the order is a danger in her mind to those with pre-existing health conditions, and she says it's going to cause those COVID numbers to go up.
I think the right solution is let's take baby steps for this, because if the hospitals are taking this as serious as I just said, that there's not even a family, and Grant, my husband's in ICU. If there's not even a family member that can go and visit him, then how is it okay for us just to open up and think everything is normal?
Some business owners today declined to talk with us because they say they don't know how to feel about the order just yet, and they don't want to scare off any customers.